I want to share a couple ideas of some things that maybe you're not thinking about that could help you create some really good one-on-one time with your kids. When I was growing up, every Friday, we lived in a small town in Alabama, and pretty much after we'd been out of school for the summer for, a week or two, every Friday was Junior's Day at the country club. And so Mom would roll us out of bed at about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and by 7:30 she was dropping us off on the curb at the country club with our golf bags. And we had a bag that we would pack with a swimsuit, and we got to eat at the grill after playing 9 holes of golf or going through some instruction with a bunch of other younger folks, and then head over to the pool. And so Fridays was like, that's how we spent our Fridays. And so when you're a kid and you're doing all that, like, that's a ton of fun, but so often you don't realize until after you're an adult or you're older how much you really valued or appreciated that. And so that was something that I did growing up a tremendous amount. Well, as I've gotten older, and you get an opportunity to appreciate the things that your parents do and maybe not appreciate some of the things that they do. One of the things that I did with the boys is I really didn't want to be in the country club scene. However, I wanted what golf and the opportunity to play golf with my boys could and would create. And so joining the local country club was important to make happen and provide for my family, so to speak. Why? Well, because I wanted to be able to teach my boys the game of golf because of the things that it's done for me in business and the time and the experiences I've been able to have with some other people. But I also wanted the opportunity to spend time with them. And so the game of golf is a game where there are a lot of etiquette and things. And, if you go to your local golf course, maybe they don't honor no cell phones and no music and all those things. But I used golf as a way to facilitate time with all of my boys. And so I would go play with them one-on-one sometimes, or maybe we would just go to the range. And a lot of times maybe we wouldn't talk while we were hitting, right? Because you're not really supposed to be talking while people are swinging a golf club. But we would talk in between shots. We would talk in between hitting a bucket of balls. Maybe have a Coke, a dessert, something like that. But I used the game of golf to create a oasis, if you will, where I could have their undivided attention, and I could use the game of golf and the etiquette of golf to teach them things that they needed to learn, like honesty and integrity and all the things that I think the game of golf has the ability to transfer. And by the way, that doesn't mean that, other sports can't do that as well. I really love golf and what that can do. And some people can do that with fishing. You can do that with all kinds of things. But I want to encourage you, if you love the game of golf, consider how could you use something like the game of golf or fishing or hunting or some type of experience like that to create an oasis from all the distractions. Spend time with your kids. Breathe into their life and do life with them. I think you'll thank yourself for creating that time, creating that space, and just doing life with them and creating your legacy today.